So overall, it wasn't a great pre-budget report for businesses. We had an extension to the business payment support system. We had also an extension to small companies rates that stays at 21%. We also have an extension to the Enterprise Finance Guarantee Scheme. All good news. The real sting in the tail, however, was the national insurance changes. We were aware that the national insurance rates were going to go up by 0.5% from April 2011. However, the Chancellor actually announced it's going to go up by a further 0.5% from April 2011. So for employers, for businesses in the Northwest, their rates will go up from 12.8% to 13.8% in April of 2011. We also had the freezing of the small companies rate at 21%. This is good news. However, the real problem there is uncertainty for the future. It's been extended for a number of years, but in terms of planning for businesses, there may be some difficulties. The extension to the business support system is really good. It's provided a lot of support for businesses at a time when banks have been, well, quite reluctant to lend in certain cases. So this is good news that it's going to be extended so businesses can defer their tax payments. The only slight problem here is they do have to pay it back at some point. For larger businesses, we would have liked to have seen some sort of indication of corporation tax rates coming down from the current 28%. Some of our neighbouring countries have rates coming closer to 25%. We would have liked to see announcements along these lines, which would have given certainty for businesses and larger employers in the area, and maybe allay some fears that certain businesses may be moving offshore. In terms of emerging technologies, which we have many in the Northwest, particularly around digital technology and creative media, there was some good news. We have a new patent tax coming in, which is a tax on innovation. This will have a lower corporation tax at 10%. This won't, however, be introduced until 2013. However, it is really good news that it's coming. In terms of R&D tax credits, there has been a relaxation for small to medium-sized enterprises. In terms of ownership of intellectual property, again, this should widen the net for more businesses to apply for this really useful incentive. Finally, in terms of VAT, we were aware the rate was going to revert from 15% to 17.5% on the 1st of January 2010. This change will happen. Hardly ideal timing for businesses during this busy time. However, it should provide a further stimulus for retailers for Christmas trading in the run-up to Christmas. So there may be some seasonal cheer after all.